Hi guys, my name is James Willows, and I got to know Texas football when my son Abe Willows was a star running back there at Lake Travis. Played for 6 years there and then 4 years for Penn.
Section, please rise. Remove your caps for the singing of our by the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed ramparts we won.
One of the programs that we would play in 8th grade was Dripping Springs, and it's a comparatively small community to be in Texas 6A. And at that time, they were not. And yet they had some good athletes. One time in 8th grade, one of their star linebackers was almost 200 pounds in 8th grade. And he gave Abe a tremendous hit at the line of scrimmage, and the resounding celebrations could be heard clear up in the stands. Although they had some good athletes, they never had enough good athletes to be a contender.
In 2 miles, take exit 158B onto I-37 South and US 281 South toward Corpus Christi.
They really put together a team that even gave Westlake a real run for their money. So I wanted to get this game for you because I filmed them 2 weeks ago, and I really believe in their offense and in their defense, and yet they're playing a very solidly ranked, possibly undefeated team today that also has some real firepower. So buckle your seatbelts and enjoy the game. Now please give me a subscribe and share the game with your friends. It means more than you know. Thank you very much.
At quarterback for the Cardinals, number 5, Randy Morales.
Looks like Randy will keep it for about 7. Second down, the Cardinals only need 1. Number 9 busts up the middle for a significant gain, clear to about the 47. Look at the size of that line. Did that work good? Give it to him again. That is a significant line.
Second down.
So far that O-line has had no difficulty moving the Tiger defenders out of the way. 4 significant gains on the run. Randy will keep it himself. They get a good stop that time. Look at big number 77. Well, this presents the best opportunity for that Tiger defense to get a stop with 3rd and 7. He'll fake it, run it himself, and he stopped. In this part of the field, one would have to wonder if they're just going to go for it, but they apparently changed squads and are going to punt. That's their favorite trick play. Oh, almost a non-punt. Number 16, Austin Novosad, is a good passer. And they've got a nifty little running back, too. They'll give it to him, and he gets about 5. Cade Curry on the run again. He's got space. He's clear up to midfield. In my opinion, the Tigers are such a well-rounded team. They've got a good defense and a versatile offense. But so far, Cade Curry's been all they have needed to move that football. He's not a real big back at about 170, but he's nifty, strong, and quick. One gets the feeling that they could do this all day long. But watch Austin Novosad take a shot. Also, he's a very accurate passer. That time Cade Curry got stopped, and we got a 3rd and 7 on our hands. Austin back looking to pass. Fires right down the middle, and he slides in for the catch. Number 25 made a pretty incredible catch there. It looked routine, but it was not. He had to slide and cradle that ball for Austin's first completion of the day. Number 6 almost gets tripped up. He's got time, he's got space, he's got a touchdown.
Tigers.
Number 6 almost gets tripped up. He's off to the right. He's going. He's got time. He's got space. He's got a touchdown. And the Tigers hit the boards first, 7-0 here in San Antonio at the Alamo Bowl. That was an extremely confident, well-rounded opening drive. So far, for the Cardinals, we've seen a very dominant run attack, but I have not seen that variety. Fields it at the 15, goes left. He's met immediately at about the 19. Cardinals take the field at about the 20-yard line. Randy will give it to that stout-looking running back behind that impressive front line, but he doesn't get much. Number 9 and 11 on the stop for the Tigers. He's back, he's looking, nice screen set up. That'll be enough to move the chains. Pardon me, I guess the spot was just a little shy of the first down. Randy will hand it off to his back, and I don't think so. Yeah, it'll move it.
Number 9.
Well, it was number 9, Isaiah, for moving the sticks there. It's good to see a screen pass in that last set of downs. It was beginning to look a little one-dimensional from my point of view.
Isaiah Bell, tackled by number 93.
When you've got a line like that and a quarterback in Randy that can run it well himself, and Isaiah is obviously a gritty back, you may not need a huge aerial threat, but we'll see if they have one or not. I've never watched this team, I couldn't tell you. Almost picked. And we got a big 3rd and 5 here at the Astrodome. Randy will keep it himself. Looks like he's short.
Number 5, back deep for the Tigers.
With a 4th and about 2, knowing how good that Tiger offense is, if I were that coach, I might consider going for it, but I don't think they will.
Punting number 10, Ray Castillo.
The punter couldn't quite get his handle on that snap last time, and it was almost a non-punt. Another high snap, and another short punt, but it takes a good bounce for the Cardinals. Austin Novosad and that Tiger offense marched comparatively effortlessly up the field this last time. That
Before the
play will
snap,
be
timeout.
Well, it looks like the cheerleaders are up to the challenge. There's a lot of factors that go into the momentum of the game. And the crowd and the cheerleaders and the band are one of them. Well, is that defense starting to figure out Cape Curry? Wasn't much of a game that time. That could be just the break they needed. Oh, caused by big number 90 just laying a steamroller on him. I could be wrong, but it looks to me like that Cardinal front line could wear a team down into the fourth quarter. Randy will take it himself. Gets only one. My bad, that was number 9, Isaiah, the running back. 23 on a sweep. He gets caught in the backfield by an especially quick Tiger defense. Well, I'm sure they were hoping for better than a 3rd and 9, but that's what it is, folks. As I commented before, the Tigers are very well-rounded. A stiff defense and a versatile offense. Met immediately and taken down way short of the first down. Well, it seems their coach is committed to the punt. Although it hasn't worked out that well, courtesy of inaccurate snaps. I myself was a good punter. I won the punt, pass, and kick in the 9-year-old division. Hey, there he finally gets a good snap and a really good punt, and he's almost fumbles it, but he'll end up with it to the 14. Now I can see why their coach is so committed to the punt, because they do have a good punter. He finally showed what he could do and pinned him deep, clear back to the 15. Austin hands off to Cade Curry, and he's got all kinds of space. Well, they've got such a versatile offense that I haven't been zooming in real tight. Almost there. 2nd and short. If I'm that quarterback, I'd like to take a shot right about here. Probably get the 3rd down anyway. Why not take a shot? No? A scrappy run for right up about where the stick is. Well, at the end of the first quarter of play, we've got a score of 7-0 with the Tigers on top. Headed the other direction now. Austin goes back. Beautiful pass, wide open. Clear up to the 44. That's good for a first down. Me, I would have preferred to take the pass on the 2nd down. But, oh, he's got all kinds of space. Clear up to the 27. In the last Tiger game, I was able to catch an interview with Cade Curry's mom, and he's not a huge guy, about 170, but he's quick. I'd like to know his time in the 40. I'm a little curious how the Tigers are managing to get their receivers open to the point that there's no one within 6 yards of them, and these ginormous holes for Cade Curry. That must be a underrated and excellent front line there. Caught in the backfield. That'll bring up 3rd and about 14. Jacob pierced the line and made an excellent backfield tackle for the Cardinals. Austin back. He's in trouble. He'll be taken down clear at the 44. Well, they don't have the record they do for nothing, folks. That's a gritty team that is rising to the occasion when it's needed. Number 7 back deep to punt. Good snap. Excellent kick. He'll let it roll in. And a really good decision by the return man. Gets the Cardinals clear up at the 20-yard line. A quick snap for a pass. How about big 78 there? So far the Cardinal defense has really stepped up to the plate, but the offense has had a little trouble moving the ball consistently. Daniel back up for about 2. Well, these 3rd and long have proved to be difficult for the Cardinals. We'll see what they can come up with this time. Randy back, rolling to the right, passing long. Oh, almost. Beautiful pass and a tremendous jumping catch effort by this receiver who looks really good. I don't know why they don't get him involved a little more. The punter got off a good one last time. The snap was there and he was able to get it in position. Not so good this time, but up to about the 37. Tigers get the ball clear up at the 35. This should be money, huh? Gets about 8 on that play. That felt like a quarterback option where the running back was the emergency valve. Maybe Novosad didn't see what he wanted downfield and just gave it to Curry, or it could have been designed in that way. Curry barrels forward to close to the first down, but I don't think he has it. Well, that Cardinal D came up with a big stop last time. Looked like someone was offsides. Might be a free play. And indeed, that was an offside on the D. First down. Cade Curry's got all kinds of space. No, that was not Cade Curry. That was number 6. Our score 13-0 here at the Alamo Dome. Golden State and the Spurs, the San Antonio Spurs, will be playing here. 14-0. We all call them grip, and I guess they don't mind calling themselves that either. And a bunch of happy Tiger fans with the game going the way they want it to. I really like the looks of that wide receiver for the Cardinals. If I'm the coach, I get him involved a little more. He's got space to the edge. He's up to the 31.
Blocking the back, receiving team number 32. Penalty being enforced, 10 yards. Dead ball, personal foul, number 7, kicking team. 15 yards, first down.
Well, they've got decent field position. Let's see what they can do with it. Got to hit that hole faster than that. Well, it's a good time to brag about my son. The one thing I loved about watching my son Abe Willows run is he went north to south in a hurry. Very little extraneous motion, although he was capable of good jump cuts, spins, all kinds of theatrics. He rarely used it unless he had to. Third and 8 for the Cardinals. He's back. He'll take it himself. He's got some space. So what do y'all think about them never going for it on 4th down? It almost looks like a different cover in there to me. Over here on the Tiger sidelines, we are beginning to smell going forward. That was a nifty little bounce handoff by Novosad. He's got space. He's in for the touchdown.
9-yard touchdown pass. Touchdown, Tigers.
Just got it over the pylon. I saw it right away. But they didn't signal. Just gets it over the pylon. I saw it right away. In my last film of the Tigers, I had one of their knowledgeable fans tell me the truth. That's that good receiver that I was saying I would get involved more. That kid's an athlete, number one. Get him the ball, do an end around, do a pitch, but get him the ball. Do a little slant route. Get number one the ball, Cardinals. As I was saying, though, one of their knowledgeable fans told me that Dave Campbell or somebody analyzed their offense and defense and placed both in about the top 12 in all of Texas for the Tigers.
Number 20, very good. Timeout. Dripping Springs. Cardinals lead 10.
I've been around this sport long enough to see the type of cuts and athleticism that it takes to move in state football, and they got to get the ball into the hands of number one. Well, now you can see why I wanted to film this game. I really think this is an extraordinary team for the size of community that they have hailed from. As I mentioned before, the Tigers were in the game with Westlake clear up into the fourth quarter. There's that athlete I told you about. Now, why not do a play fake to Isaiah and a slant to number one out in the second level? There is a score with 3:11 remaining in the half. I played a little college baseball for the Concordia Tornadoes here in Austin, and I had a buddy on the team named Wade Pistol. Some of you have probably heard of Pistol's Transmission Shop there in Dripping Springs. You can thank me anytime, Wade. A good open space run by number two. Where has he been?
Number 2, carry. Rush is good for a Cardinal. First down.
They've been using their power back Isaiah, but that number 2 seems to be a greater threat at this stage of the game. Here he is lined out as a wideout. There's number 1. That's the one I was telling you about. They got to get him involved.
Cardinals lead 10.
Oh, come on, that was in. They didn't give it to him. They got robbed. Cardinal fans erupt in a chorus of boos after they see that one of his foot did get in. Well, it feels like they're starting to get some of their athletes involved in the game. Way overthrown. It's the right idea. Got to give him a chance. He was double teamed.
To number 1. Back deep, number 5.
So really you're at midfield and you're almost out of the game and you don't go for it on fourth down with a punting core that has really only got about 17 yards per Sorry guys, I'm hard on punting because I was a punter. Starting deep in their own territory. He's got some room. All the way to the house. 90 yards. Kyle Cook has already spoken for it. He's going to the next level. I noticed that the Cardinals had a very, very good record this year. I think they may have either been undefeated or had one loss. So I'm sure this was a very long and humiliating first half with there being our score and time remaining. I feel like the Cardinals are starting to get a little better diversity. Uh-oh. Well, let's see what I feel one of their big threats does this time. He gets jerked down to the turf. What happened with him?
Number 5, Randy Morales on the
4th and a mile, the punting team comes out, and I'm pretty sure it's back to the original punter. They tried something else, if I'm not mistaken, on that last punt, and it didn't work so well. Seventeen seconds remain in the half, and I'm sure the Cardinals are hoping to get out of here with a score of 35-0. A good leap by that punter, and a good roll. I am also on TikTok, James Willows. I do a lot of music videos. I've played in 37 countries. And I've got a friend on TikTok that must be only about 13, but every day he practices because he wants to be the Nebraska Cornhusker long snapper, and he's good, man. Oh my gosh! That was insane.
That's the end of the first half.
First Lieutenant Kayla Rodriguez. Captain Azalea Hernandez.
For their support. The Blackman family. Blue Iron Sentinel. Here come the Tigers.
As the second half of play resumes, we've got Todd Cook back deep. That kick will be fielded. Oh my gosh, is he ever off with a burst of speed? Clear up to the 30-yard line.
Number 19, Adam Sanchez on the
Number 2 on that return goes north to south in a hurry.
During the return, holding, receiving team, number 48. 10 yards to the spot of the foul, first down.
1st and 10 Tigers at the spot of the foul.
Tigers need 2.
That'll be good enough for a first down. First down at the 42. Last half, the Tigers were very successful in every department, but they also got number 6 more involved in the run game. The Tigers also got a good second string running back in number 18. We'll probably see him this snap. 3rd and 7.
Reception's good for a Tiger. First down.
They make it look easy. After Kyle Cook caught that beautiful pass, they give it to him on a run play the very next play.
Yes!
Fumble recovered by Drip.
Pass intended to number 12, Joseph Wood, falls incomplete, brings up
Cardinal defense hold, 4th down.
number 7, Walker Wright. 25-yard field goal attempt.
They've got an accurate kicker, if I remember correctly from filming the other game. Yeah, more than enough for another 3. They score 38-0. Well, what adjustments do you make if you're that Cardinal head coach? Me, I go for it occasionally on a 4th and close and get the ball in number 2 and number 1 hand a little more often. Got to have a little bit more burst on that initial snap from everybody. Plays are developing a little too slowly. There's a good, fast developing play. Isaiah for about 8. Good opening play for the Cardinals. Number 1 lined up on the far side. Number 2 wide out on this side. Isaiah up the middle and he'll have it. Number 2's got some good shifty moves. He gets about 3. For a breath of hope, they're going to need to keep that Tiger offense off the field by keeping this drive alive somehow or another. Big number 9, Isaiah, he's got space. Number 9's been hitting the hole with a little more speed and explosiveness. Isaiah went through the A gap between the center and big number of 68. Through the A gap again. Good run for about 10.
Number 9.
So far he's favored the A gap between 60 and 65. Quarterback keeper gets a couple. Well, I was wondering if that big offensive line was going to wear down the defense. You'll notice that when number 9, Isaiah, hits the hole with a little bit of a jump and explosively goes upfield without a stutter step, he always gets about 6. That little stutter step, I don't know. I won't say it.
Number 9.
Third and a big 9. End around. He breaks it for a few. Now we've got 4th and about 7. See if they go for a field goal try. quite there. The diversity of that Tiger offense has created havoc for everybody they've faced this year. Tackled by middle linebacker Ray Castillo. Wraps him up in the backfield. Good job, number 21. That was a good play by Rodriguez. So far, the half is shaping up better for the Cardinals. Let's see if they can get a stop. Novosad back, looking left, throwing left. Wide open for the first down. So far, they've been giving Cade Curry a bit of a rest this half. Maybe they think they'll need him later in the half. Or later in the playoff run.
Number 18, Jack Tyndall on the carry.
Outside linebacker Ray Castillo has been getting some action. 2nd and 4.5. Novosad back, pressure, rolling right. Beautiful completion. That is one accurate quarterback.
Tackled by number 17.
That's a lethal combination. Novosad and Kyle Cook.
For a Tiger first down.
As the fourth quarter begins, there is our score, 38-0. They make a change at quarterback, going with number 10, Jack Williams. Good move. Give their depth some experience in the playoffs. Quite a luxury here the Tigers have of taking some of their starters out. Second and 10. And he's in for the touchdown. Holding call drives them back. That was such a good fake that I had my camera on the wrong guy. Our score 45-0, 8:57 remaining. Ball out to 30. 2nd and 6. That needed to develop faster.
Number 9.
The milliseconds in the handoff are huge.
Number 9, Isaiah Bell on the carry.
4th and 1. Let's see if they punt it again.
Tackled by number 9.
Looks like you got it.
Number 5, Randy Moran.
Beautiful lane opens up for number 5, Randy. Our score 45-0, 5:53 remaining. Big Isaiah, number 9, powers up too near the stick. Got a lot of space over here for Isaiah. This is one of the only playoff games I've filmed where there has not been an injury timeout. Did you notice that? Thank you, God, for safe fielding today. So hard to see these young athletes go down with injuries that for the fans is only maybe a 5-second timeout, but for the player could be the difference between D1 and D2. My son Abe was slated to be the All-Central Texas Player of the Year, averaging over 12 yards per carry. And then he tore his ACL in front of 10,000 people versus Westlake. And at that point, Harvard was committed to him. But after that, Harvard quit talking to him. And their arch rival Penn picked him up. Well, I like the looks of this wideout, number 1. Isaiah gets loose. Clear up to the 16. Good perseverance, but it doesn't go upfield. Third and 11. Well, here's a big 4th down play, folks, because I'm sure the Cardinals would like to go away with this with some points. Not quite. Just a few kneel downs for the Tigers, and they're on their way to the next game. Congratulations to the Harlington Cardinals on a great and dominant season. And Dripping Springs, you make us in the Austin area proud now as you go forward.